bombing is a psychological manipulation tactic where someone overwhelms another person with excessive attention, affection, flattery, gifts, or promises, usually very early in a relationship, in order to gain control, build dependency, or mask their true intentions. It feels like intense love at first, but it's usually the first phase of a toxic or abusive cycle. Some signs of love bombing are constant compliments and praise, over-the-top gestures, frequent texts or phone calls even when you're busy, pushing for commitment early, rapid relationship escalation, and making you feel like you're their soulmate, and not respecting your boundaries. For narcissists, love bombing is not genuine love, it's a manipulation strategy. They start off putting you on a pedestal and showering you with affection, attention, gifts. They mirror your values, interests, and dreams, making it feel like you've found your soulmate. They give you intense emotional highs, making you feel deeply bonded. Then you let your guard down and begin to trust and even fall in love with them very quickly. Once they know you're hooked, they begin to test your boundaries. They'll start isolating you from friends, family, and other support systems. They start chipping away at your self-esteem, and your self-worth will start to hinge on their approval. Once the narcissist knows you're emotionally dependent on them, the love bombing stops. They become cold, critical, and cruel. You're left confused, wondering what changed. And then you start blaming yourself for why the relationship is going badly. You begin to crave the highs of the early days, and you try harder to please them. Narcissists use love bombing to feed their ego, gain control over the relationship dynamic, mask their emotional unavailability or their true intentions, and to create a trauma bond. You can protect yourself from falling into this trap by making sure to take your time at the start of a relationship.
Real love builds slowly.
Love bombing is fast and overwhelming. You have to set and enforce boundaries early. Pay attention to how they react to your boundaries and when you tell them no and if you ask for space. Talk to people you trust who have also spent time around this new person, because they will often see red flags before you do. And don't mistake intensity for love. Healthy relationships don't feel like emotional whiplash.